welcome to another recap of Dancing with the Stars. It was the results show tonight, and they started off the show with a recap of prom night. Alright, and then as determined by Twitter, the Twitterverse, the king and queen are crowned, and it's Zendaya and Jacoby. So congrats to them. They each get 2 bonus points for being king and queen. And they also get to find out that they're safe. Shocker. Alright, so Huey, Lewis, and the News are trotted out, and they perform their old hit, The Heart of Rock and Roll. I have to say, it was pretty decent. He hasn't really aged poorly. He looked pretty good. He sounded the same. Yeah, my husband remarked, he must be dyeing his hair. Okay. So then the troupe, I guess it was the troupe, maybe plus a couple of others, did a little prom dance in unison. It was kind of cool. Then they had the photo booth and the superlatives. That, on the other hand, was somewhat lame. I guess they let them dress up during rehearsal. They had a bag of old crappy costumes and wigs and let them fool around with it. Whatever. The encore, of course, had to be none other than YMCA with Sean and Peta and Bruno. He couldn't stay away. He had to take off his shirt and he had to do the YMCA. He's probably going to be at the YMCA tonight for many reasons. All right. all of which I will not tell you about right now. All right, the men of season 16 came out, you know, the pros, and they did a tight little dance number. It kind of reminded me of Same Gang, West Side Story. It was choreographed by Jason Gilkison, and it was pretty tight, like I said. So they did not continue to give all of the results at the end of the show like they did last week. Bad move, Dancing with the Stars. It was way better when you revealed everything at the end last week, but this week they revealed the first couple in Jeopardy is Lisa and Gleb, and the second is Andy and Sharna. So they also had a little video package on who has it easier, the men or the women. And both sides made good points, but I think in general, on the whole, the men have a much easier time on this show than the women. Because just as in the real dance world, the real competition dance world, the men are always scored higher for doing less because there's less men in the dance field. And they have to encourage the little boys to participate. So, in my opinion, I am HO. The men definitely have it easier. Then the Macy Stars of Dance package was shown, and I say package because it wasn't live. The reason why it wasn't live was because it was played backwards. It was filmed forwards, but it was played backwards, and it was choreographed so that it would appear to be going forwards, yet going back, you know, when it was being played backwards. It was kind of freaky. But then after about a minute, I got bored. I'm sorry, it went on for far too long. Then Demi Lovato came out, and she's got a new album coming out called Demi, and she sang, I guess it's going to be her first single from it, Heart Attack. And I have to say it was a little rough. Alright, moving along. The third couple in Jeopardy are Winona and Tony. So we find out that Lisa and Gleb really weren't in Jeopardy. It's just Andy and Sharna and Winona and Tony. And then ultimately Winona and Tony are released from their show bounds and they are out. Never to return until the finale. Performing anyway. So, yeah. I have to say I'm not surprised. Although I thought maybe her fans would have voted for her more, but I think even they were like, this is not good. Sorry. Next week, It's the old inspirational dance based on the best year of their lives. I can't wait. At least it's not like the worst year of their lives like years past they had picked. At least it's going to be an upbeat theme. So that's something to look forward to. Till next week. Much love.